welcome in. Thank you all so much for joining in. How's it going? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. It's just a moment of scuff. I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys joining in for my debut. I do hope that you're all doing well. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. Yes, this stuff is human. And at the end of the day, I am only, well, mostly human after all. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I found out that I was muted. My bad. That was funny. Of course, only Konami would scuff her own debut. But hello, welcome. I hope that you're all doing well. Thanks so much for joining in. I saw some of you guys joining in as soon as I as soon as I got my startup screen going. But thank you for joining in, Roxas. Thank you, Emo Rat. Welcome in, Eric. Welcome in, Recky. Welcome in, everybody. Skull Smasher. Oh my goodness, there's so many familiar faces. But I am so glad that you guys were able to pop by and say hello, hello. So many cute emotes in chat too. That is one thing that I will be working on in the future is getting some customized emotes for you guys. So don't worry, don't worry. But for meow, I'm gonna give it a few minutes so that way more people can come in before I start going over, of course, the lore and everything. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. I'm glad you could make it. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Proto. The answer is still meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. I have been working my butt off trying to get everything as right as possible, but of course, only Konami would scuff up and be mute during trying to greet everybody. But I seriously appreciate all of you for joining in. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm finally over at the Pretty Purple app. You're stuck with this question even after any live closed. I mean, that's fair. So yeah, for anybody who has never joined in any of my streams before, my name is Konami Nekonishi, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I was streaming over on AniLive for the longest time. I was working with Nexus. But meow, I no longer have a job. So I am an indie VTuber now, and so I chose Twitch to be my platform. So this is where we will be. What's the plan for tonight? Going over lore, likes, dislikes, stuff like that for people who have never been in any of my streams before. I'll be doing that, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing our first gameplay session. So please look forward to that. We're going to be playing a game called Copycat. I don't know how many of you have heard of it. I don't know if any of you have played it or seen the game played before, but that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So look forward to it. But yeah, I'm just trying to give it a few minutes so that way more people can start popping in. I know a lot of people kind of like start, they run late. They run late to these things. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is the first lore stream on AniLive, so this is my first time hearing it. Yeah, see, exactly. For people who've never heard my lore before, this is the opportunity for them to hear it for the first time. So that's why for debut, I'm going over lore, going over likes, dislikes, all that fun stuff. And then I will give you guys time to do Q&A. And we'll just chit-chat for a while and get to know one another. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Foro. Trying to get top tier clips. Oh my. As long as you wait at least 24 hours after my streams to post them, because I don't want people thinking that like, those are my channels when it's not gonna be posted on my channels. The Onimajin, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. I'm glad you guys could make it to debut day. Or some people like to call it D-Day. Don't know why they want to call it that, but debut day! Woohoo! And for those of you who've never seen my model before, give me one moment. Let me show off the full thing as best I can. There we go. That way you guys can see the majority of the model. You're going down on me. Hello, Al. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello. Welcome. But yeah, so this is my full model for those of you who've never seen it before. Oh, except the shoes. You guys can't see the shoes. Hang on. I gotta get small. Gotta get a little smaller. A little smaller. There we go. Yeah, so this is my full model. I was going to sub, but I don't see a sub button. Nani? Wait, there's no sub button? Oh, there's a follow button. Yeah, I don't think I can set up subs until affiliate question mark. Oh, I have to set it up. Well, I guess there's one more thing I gotta work on. Oops. My bad. Okay, no worries, Imara. But I really appreciate you guys for joining in. You'll have no problem hitting affiliate metrics. I hope not, but we'll see. I think I'm going to be affiliate. Nice, too. But yep, so this is my full model for those of you who have never seen, and I'm also going to zoom in so that way you guys can see my eyes. What do you guys think? Yeah, Konami needs to get affiliate before we can sub. Ah, okay. And yes, the ice cream does drip off of my hat for those of you who might be unaware. I'm just vibing to the music. Welcome, Sheena! Sheena Army, thanks so much for joining in. Hello! I hope you had fun playing Pal World earlier. I saw that you and Zern were playing. Sorry, I couldn't stop by. I was getting things set up last second. But I need to give her my money. No, yeah. You guys. There's so many cool emotes. Everybody's got so many cool emotes. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me one moment. Let me reset a little bit. There we go. Much better. That way I'm not in the way of the middle of my Switch screen, because even though we haven't anybody follow yet, that's where my notifications pop up. And I don't want to block it. Konami, what's up? What's up, Seraphim? I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally just vibing to this music. I love it. Arigato! Thank you guys. Okay, it's been roughly 10 minutes since I went live, and well, vocally anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into my lore. It's not a really long story. It's gonna be kind of quick. So pay attention. I'm only gonna say it once. No, we'll go over it as many times as we need to throughout my Twitch career. But so I am Konami Nekonishi, for those of you unaware. I am a Neko witch, which is why I have cat ears and a tail. And my magic revolves around sweet things, so I can kind of like concoct candies and so forth out of magic. But I reign from the magical realm, where every witch is born from something different. Meaning, we could be born from a bush, we could be born from a broom, we could be born from pretty much any kind of like inanimate object or a living object. And there are only female witches, at least where I hail from. And very, very many of us, um, well, a lot of people are born from more like household objects, if that makes sense. But I was born from a very, very rare tree that only blooms very rarely in the magical realm. And honestly, they were thought to be extinct. But I was born from the super rare cotton candy tree, which I guess explains why I like all things colorful and pastel. And it also explains why I like sweet things. um, but where I come from, your personalities tend to be based around the thing that you're born from. And with most of the other witches being born from stereotypical witch objects, most of you guys may be thinking of, um, yeah, it wasn't really the most fun place to be. Because as soon as you're born, you're taken into like a coven, I guess you could call it, and you are raised by your coven mother. And I didn't really like it. Wasn't really a big fan of it. I kind of got fed up because they told me that like witches aren't supposed to really like all these beautiful colors and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, Sheena. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Oh, Zodian, welcome. Thanks so much for reading. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. So many people joining in. Hello, hello, raiders. My name is Konami Nekonishi, and welcome into my Twitch debut. We are just going over lore. Oh my goodness. Wild. Silver Dragon Reed, let's go! Welcome, welcome, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining in. I super appreciate it. Thank you. I lost track of what I was saying. Oh no. Oh, right. So, where I come from, you know, you think of witches in like the stereotypical fashion, and that's pretty much how it was. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, and so I got fed up with it one day, and I took off and I ran away. And I ran off, and I was just so upset that I was crying, and I was just blindly running out into the forest, like just trying to get as far away as I could. When I finally could not run anymore, I just fell down, crying. And when I finally realized where I was at the tree that I was born from, ironically enough. And I'm sure you guys are wondering who this cat is on my shoulder. Well, I met Mochi during one of my lowest moments. He was actually hanging out in the tree watching me. And, well, while he may look like a typical house cat to you guys, he is anything but ordinary, let's just say that. But yes, this is Mochi, and he is my companion. With his help, I was able to come to the human world, and that is how I started off, well, streaming for the first time with my old company on AniLive. It's Mochi! Oh my goodness, the nickname transcends AniLive. Sylvia, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all so much for joining in. Oh my goodness, I know I've missed probably quite a bit of chat. I'm so sorry. Oh goodness. But it's very hard for me to focus on chat while telling my lore at the same time. I apologize, Bookman. But yeah. So now I'm in the human realm, and I've discovered that I like anime and I like gaming. I have quite a few hobbies, honestly. I like singing. I like playing mobile games too, depending on the game. I like collecting keychains, and I'm a big fan of poetry. But now you see what I was up to. Yes, yes, I saw what you were up to, and I appreciate it, Zoran. Thank you. Oh, the head pats. I love the head pats. It's so cute. But I like a lot of things sweet, obviously. I'm a big fan of sweet things. I don't like everything sweet, contrary to popular opinion. There are some sweet things that I do not like black licorice, for example. And I'm not the biggest fan, believe it or not, of chocolate with mint. I know, blasphemous, right? The dress is very cute. Thank you. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I like sweets. I love all things cats, even though I am an echo, which I still like cats myself. I even have a pet cat named Mittens. And then, of course, I have my companion here, Mochi. But like I said, he is anything but ordinary. So keep that in mind. And of course, as I've said, I like anime, I like video games. I'm a big fan of positivity and people just like cheering on one another and helping each other whenever they can. I love positive attitudes and positive people. And I do my best to be positive as well. Um, I love sunshine. I love sunny days much better than rainy days. Because I mean, come on, who doesn't want to like just curl up in the perfect spot where the sun is shining and just take a nice little cat nap? And I also really like meeting new people, so that's another big reason why I'm so glad that I was able to move over to Twitch as soon as any live activities shut down. I have been working my butt off for a while to make sure that everything was pretty much in order. Machi head pads? Nani? So many head pads. Yes, yes, for all of the new people who have never seen me before, I do hope that you will return because, again, we are going to be playing a game called Copycat tomorrow. Don't know if any of you have heard of it, don't know if any of you have seen it played. Um, I'm going to try to get through as much of it as I can in one setting. I'm praying that I'll be able to get through the entirety of the game because it is a story-based game. And I think it's really good. I think it's a really good game and I want to share it with you guys. So moving on to dislikes. I'm not a fan of bugs. Keep all your creepy crawlies away from me. Keep all of your creepy crawlies away from me, especially spiders. Fuck spiders. I will burn them. Not really the biggest fan of alcohol. I don't like spiders. I will burn them. I will burn them without hesitation. But Red Camera, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I also don't really like alcohol that much. I will have the occasional sip of like a wine cooler or something, but I'm honestly not the biggest fan of like drinking to get drunk and stuff like that. So I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really care about like smoking or vaping myself, but I don't judge anybody who does those things as long as you are smoking tobacco products or vaping appropriately, if that even makes sense. Drinking looks gross, and I thank you. Well, I mean, like, sipping on a wine cooler, like having a beer every once in a while, I guess is okay. I'm not a fan of beer. I'm not a fan of like strong alcohols. So give me a nice wine cooler every once in a blue moon, and we're good. A lot of you guys are probably gonna tune out for the or after this part, but Konami's not a fan of horror games or horror related things in general. So you will probably not see me play anything that could be deemed horror. I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror games. I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween because of it, because a lot of people will dress up in like gross costumes, and I'm just like, ew. Yet I will take you near the flood. No! No, sir, no! Don't you do it! Ew, I hate the flood! I hate the flood, I hate the flood, I hate the flood. Yum, 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 yum. I don't like the flood. Let's not, let's not. I've been bothering Konami about petting her tail for a long time, so that phases my. I'm gonna get jumped. It happens every time I have to like battle the flood. I always get jumped on at least once. I hate those little fuckers. Oh my god. Ew. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is obvious and true for a lot of people. Not a fan of rude people, and not a fan of liars. I cannot stand it when people are rude or when people lie to me. Like, why can't we just be honest with everybody? Just be honest. That's all I ask. And don't be rude. Be nice. We're all here to have fun and have a good time. And my last and probably more obvious dislike is spicy foods. I am not a fan of spicy foods. And for those of you who are brand new to me, I did a punishment challenge with my friend Peregrine Gumi. And our punishment was if you laugh, you lose. So we were watching funny videos together, and I ended up laughing. And my punishment was to take a spoonful of hot sauce. And mind you, I got what I looked up on the internet to be the most tolerable hot sauce for a wimp. That shit was disgusting. I had to take overall, but in total, I think I did really good for like an hour and a half of us watching videos. But in total, I had to take 2 spoonfuls of hot sauce. That shit sucked. Gonna be your cat, right? So you're scared of water. That is a very big misconception. Not all cats hate water. Not all cats hate water, and I love water. I like swimming. This is the part 2 of an epic adventure. Let's go. Oi, Poto, why are you spritzing water? I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me, but still. Hang on, guys. I have to apologize just a moment. I'll have to be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. I am back. Um, so we went over lore, we went over likes, dislikes, all that fun stuff. Do you guys have any questions for me? Look at that, awesome! Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. Glad you were able to make it. Hang on, guys, I will be right back. I apologize for all the interruptions. Alright, sorry about that, guys. JF, welcome. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Hello. How's it going? How you doing? Now, about that important question. Oh my god, I love that transition. I'm so glad. It's definitely really nice, huh? But if you guys want to know where I got all of my assets, all credits are going to be in the About Me section. So feel free to check it out. But yes, Pro, what is your question? Never mind, you lost it. Oh no. Oh no. So knowing your love to Konami now are what would you say your skill in gaming is? It depends on the type of game. What kind of game are we talking? So Konami, how long have I been asking now? I have no idea. Probably roughly 3 months. Roughly, not quite, but close. One being a farming sim, 10 being Dark Souls DLC. I'd say about a 7.5. But it really, honestly, truthfully depends on the game. Because I feel like my skill level varies depending on the type of game. 3 months and you still haven't said yes? Nope. Hey, remember, I told you I could be stubborn. Healer, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in for the first time. Hello. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Cat code. Well, I like to think I'm pretty good at Well, it depends on the puzzle game, but I think I'm pretty good at puzzle games. So, what video games has everybody been into lately? I myself have been excited to play um, Wuthering Waves. That's going to be one of the games that I play on here. I have not played it yet. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that it's supposed to be similar to Genshin Impact. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Wuthering Waves. That will be one of the games that we'll be playing. Not like all the time, but probably pretty frequently. Don't mess with competitive games much. No, I'm not super competitive with gaming like I used to be. I prefer like more chillax games, honestly. Oh, you played Wuthering Waves on Zurin? I did not know that. I have it downloaded, but I haven't made an account for it. I haven't touched it. It's there. It's waiting for me to play. Oh yeah, Skull Smasher. Yep, you've been playing Dead Island 2. Mm-hmm. How many characters are there for you to play or to beat the game with? I play CSGO, so it is so I do ranked. Oh, okay. 6 different characters, so you've got to play through that entire game 6 different times? I don't know if I'd want to do that. Then again, I can't really say much because back when I used to play, what was it? It was Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask. You had to play through that game so many times to like unlock all the endings for all the characters and all the different combinations and stuff. I spent a lot of time on that game. Just waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds right now, trying to take it easy till then. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. And thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Thank you, Seraphim. Oh, Jesus. Not the aggressive head pat. Maybe if you need some early time help in Wuthering Waves, I might be a quick assist or something. Maybe we'll just have to see how it goes. If it's like Genshin Impact, I should be okay. But you know me, I'm not afraid to ask for help if I think I need it. Speaking of, I noticed that my alerts are not working for some reason. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys have followed me since joining in. And I'm not sure why my alerts are not working. I kind of want to go check that out, but I also don't want to abandon you guys. So yeah, my alerts scuffed. I guess I'm gonna be the new scuff queen of Twitch. Oh, Sagey, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. Glad you can make it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason my alerts are not working and I can't figure out why. I knew there would be scuff, but I didn't know it was going to be my alerts. That was like the last thing I thought it would be. Yeah, Twitch alert scuff, and I'm not sure what happened. It's okay. I've been following a long time before you actually started streaming on your Twitch account. Yeah, I know, because I know I posted it when I was still on AniLive, way before I even thought about debuting over here. And quite a few of you followed me, so I appreciate that. Where are you at right now? What I miss? We've already gone over my lore, my likes, my dislikes. I was asking what video games everybody's been into lately. Welcome in, Kim. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you were able to make it. I'm almost at 100. Really? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, true, true, true. Pokemon, Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been playing that myself. Missed you both on Any Live in here. I'm sorry. But hey, hey, I'm here right now. So you didn't miss me, you made it. Admittedly, a bit of Power World. Fair enough, fair enough. I still gotta get Power World at some point. I still gotta get Power World at some point. Restarting my Stardew Valley save. That's a good game. I played that once. Never did like beat it or get very far into it. I don't think I ever played more than like a year into the game. Do you know who was the first one to follow you? I do not. And I don't know if there's a way that I can tag. Oh, okay, Skull Smasher. Sounds good, sounds good. What? Right there, lucky. You've had some good luck. Only thing I pulled are like full art cards. Nothing like special from the new packs yet. I'm not Skull Smasher. We've been over this. No, I'm not. I am just your typical sweets loving, cat loving Neko Witch. But yeah, no, I haven't pulled anything, all that grand from the new pack, sadly. Hi, Zero! Welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. Hello, hello. Glad that you could make it. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Skull Smasher. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I still don't understand why my alerts aren't working though. I'm gonna have to look into it after stream because that's gonna bother me. I really wanted you guys to see the alerts, but I don't know why they're not working, and I can't mess with that in the middle of stream. Well, I'm glad that you did make it. I'm glad you were able to make it. One game that I'm ready to get back into that I played a little bit while I was on AnyLive that I've been really wanting to play over on Twitch is Infinity Nikki. I can't wait to get back into that game again because I'm pretty behind. I stopped playing it so that way I'd have more things to play over here. Yeah, sorry for I don't know if there's a way for me to even check that. There should be a follow by date. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that. Yeah, so glad I suggested Nikki T back in your debut. Yeah, I'm glad too. It's a really great game. I really enjoy it. But like I said, I stopped playing it because I wanted to have that to play here because I knew I'd be moving over to Twitch eventually. I just didn't expect to be over here so soon. Might just be the month though. Let me see if there's a way for me to go check that real quick. Hang on, guys. Is there a way for me to check that? Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to check that. I'll have to figure that out. Um, on Twitch, it might have been me. I remember following from back when she had a PFP, and I had to ask if it was her account because it also had no followers. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can figure that out after stream, and then I'll have to let you guys know tomorrow. Because, like I said, I am going live again tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Copycat, so I can let you guys know tomorrow. Oh, right. Hang on one second. Let me find the name of it. Okay. There is this anime that I have been watching recently, and I really like it. A lot of people probably don't because it's well, I don't really know how to describe it. I like it though. Um, but I've been watching Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life. Wait, what's the full title? A carefree life married to her worst enemy. There we go. A carefree life married to her worst enemy. That's such a long title. Holy crap. And my memory is terrible. So I had to look it up again. It's not really an isekai. It's interesting because this person relives their life. Like every time they die, they revert back to this one specific point in their life, and then they're free to continue living from that point onward, and then their life can change depending on the choices that they make. So they've already lived 6 times prior, and the version that we're watching is their seventh chance at life. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't know if you call that an isekai because you're not going to another world, you're just reliving life. So reincarnation question mark? I don't know if there's like a specific category for that kind of anime. Yeah, I really like it. I think I'm on episode 9, and I think there are only 12 episodes, sadly. I think it's one of those shorter series. Just the title gives it that vibe, yeah. Yep. But what are some of your guys' favorite anime, if you like anime, that is? Chad, I gotta know, do you guys think her hair looks yummy? Oh my goodness. I promise it's not cotton candy. So yeah, that's not isekai. Okay, okay, fair enough. It's starting to spill over in other literature, actually. Really? No, Seiji, you cannot. You can't do that. It's not edible. I don't have a favorite, if I'm being honest. I watch too many to have a favorite. Fair enough. You like the Ace Attorney anime? Fair enough, fair enough. If I had to say that I liked any game that got turned into an anime, it would have to be Angels of Death. That was actually a really good series. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that series though. Have you seen the gameplay for it? Or the game that it originated from rather? Yeah, yeah, I know we did, but my memory's atrocious sometimes. Give me one second. Okay, sorry, I had to move my phone out of the way. Anywho, you kind of feel how to watch anime. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Then are there any kind of TV shows in general that you like, Red Chimera? The game is also called Angels of Death or Setsuriku no Tenchi, which is same thing, just in Japanese. You played and watched the Ace Attorney stuff. See, I know a lot of people like the Ace Attorney games, but I've never thought about watching the anime before. Because I've never seen any of the games played, so I didn't know if by watching the anime, if it would, you know, fill me in or keep me in the loop or start like the games, or if I would need to play the games first to understand it. The last thing that you watched was the Fallout series. I've never played a Fallout game before, but is the series any good? That's just like what was it? They made a series out of Halo, a TV series. I never did watch that either. I wonder if that's any good. Has anybody here ever seen it? I had a hyperfixation with Ace Attorney 2 years ago. Fair enough. The Halo series isn't good. Um, what specifically makes it not good, if you don't mind my asking? I hear the Resident Evil TV series is really good. I'm not a big Resident Evil fan. That's why I never got into like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. Not a fan of like zombie and horror things. Fallout at least tries a little bit to be close to the game. Fair enough. Halo as a series is bad if you played the game, good if you haven't. Halo series I cannot be bothered to watch. Oh no, they butchered it horribly. Oh no. Yeah, if Zeron's saying it's not good, then it's not good. I'm sure. I probably wouldn't watch it. I'd probably get angry. Is it too scary for you? No, it's not scary. It's just I don't like it. I don't like that kind of stuff. I can't judge it as someone who doesn't know about Halo. That is fair. That's just like I couldn't judge like Ace Attorney or anything like that if I watched the anime because I've never played any of the games. I'll probably head out. I'm kind of tired. I'll watch the VOD if I can tomorrow. Sorry, I'm leaving early. Oh no, it's okay. No worries. Amarat, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate you staying in for debut. But go and get some rest. Good night. Good night. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you sometime tomorrow. But yeah, if anybody has any other questions for me, please feel free. I do not mind as long as they're, like, of course, not personal questions. Your Oshi is Iron Mouse, right? Yep, that is correct. Is she why you went to Twitch? No, actually. For me, I already have a bunch of VTuber friends that I've made through AniLive, who were already on Twitch to begin with, so that kind of helped influence me. But I was also thinking about going to Twitch in general because I kind of like the customization options that they have better than what they have for YouTube. I think overall it's just better for me. My only question is, I assume the stream will be simply chatting and getting to know you, right? Games and other stuff come next stream. Exactly. That is correct, Skull Smasher. I'll actually be ending stream within about the next few minutes because we're trying to keep things short and sweet. And, you know, hopefully that will make people want to come back in tomorrow. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure that there are other people who still have their debuts. So short. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully before stream though, I'll figure out why my alerts aren't working because I'm not gonna lie, this is really bothering me. Hang on one second, let me try something. Okay. I think I may have potentially fixed it for next stream, but I will not know until next stream. I love this BGM. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it worked for just chatting. I thought it would be pretty good for just chatting. Yeah, but the only way for me to know if it worked would be for me to restart OBS, and I'm not going to do that while I'm in the middle of my debut stream. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow if I fixed my my alert issues. Don't forget to drink water after stream. I have my Powerade right here. Nexus debuts, Nexus debuts were, yeah, they were short. They were really short. I was looking, well, when I did my testing, it did, but you can't really do test streams on Twitch, you know, without going live that I know of. So in that sense, they were working, but that's only because I emulated it through Stream Elements. But if what I did in on OBS's side fixed it, then we'll be all good. Because I'm pretty sure I could like emulate it right now for you guys to see it if you want. But that's only if you guys want. Good night, Sheena. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm an hour late apparently. Oh no. Well, welcome in, Autumn Starbinder. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who else is debuting today? There are quite a few other people debuting today, or people who have already debuted. There was a whole list that I retweeted the other day of people who were going to be debuting, so I wouldn't worry about it, not this stream anyway. Yeah, yeah. Yep, this is it. This is my debut. I was originally streaming over on AniLive, but now I am here on Twitch, and I am excited and just honestly glad to be here. I miss them all. Yeah, well, I was honestly like too busy focused on making sure everything was good for my own debut that I didn't take the time to go anywhere other than my friend Trix's stream for a little bit. I went to go hang out with them for a bit so I could help support her. I like the cat. Thank you. His name is Mochi. This is Mochi. He is my little companion. He will be with me pretty much every stream. No, Mochi does not have his own redeems. I don't have any redeems set up yet, but I will be going through and doing that as well. I'll be setting up redeems in the near future. I was chilling in Zoran's stream for a while. Oh, so you were watching him play Palworld. Nice. No, but if I can make it to affiliate, then I will be setting up my channel points and everything, and then setting up redeems, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be tons of fun. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get Mochi emotes. That is the next thing that I'm gonna be trying to get is emotes for myself and Mochi and some of us together. A good a Mochi reading TTS would be a good redeem, Dono. Yeah, I honestly I've had that suggestion already, and I just gotta find the right TTS voice for Mochi. Thank you, Autumn. I super appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Please take care and stay safe. But yeah, any other last minute questions before the end of my debut? Because we've only got a couple minutes remaining. Yes, I still haven't been told why you're glowing. Oh, it's because of my magic. It's my magic power emanating from me. Sorry, I missed that question. Will you glow forever? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Same time tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go live around the same time tomorrow. Yes. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through the story of Copycat, so I don't know. I may go live maybe 30 minutes earlier. We'll see. I'm so happy you're finally free on Twitch. How are you feeling now? I'm happy, excited, and honestly ready to see what the future holds. Yes, AniLive is fun and will be missed, but it was a prison and you are free now. Yeah, I mean, I'm very grateful to AniLive for, you know, giving me a place to stream and giving me the opportunity to make it this far. Because without AniLive, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to even transfer over to Twitch. I wouldn't even be here, you know? So I do owe it to them, and I'm very grateful for them, you know, having me there for about 3 months. AniLive is always going to be a part of my story. Even though I'm indie now. Originally, yes. Originally, I was. So to move on from there to be here now, it's just like that has been a crazy almost 2 year journey. I still can't believe that I've come so far. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. I appreciate you all so much for dropping in and hanging out. Thank you so much for joining in on my debut. Thank you, Kazu. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, we are just getting started. We're gonna have one heck of a journey here on Twitch. But I super appreciate you guys so much for dropping in and joining in. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Please take care and stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, good night.